Business Matters, presented by the Guamanian MAGAZINE.
And then there were three. Cebu Pacific Airlines is now the third carrier to serve the Guam-Manila route, a route that United and Philippine Airlines have been flying for many years. But Cebu Pacific Vice President for Marketing Candice Iyog says there's plenty of room for another airline, and she believes the healthy competition will not only result in lower fares, but it will spur even more travel between the two destinations.
First and foremost, because it is an underserved market. There is a substantial Filipino population here, and so we go to where the Filipinos are around the world. That's one. And second, because it is a good first entry into a U.S. market, so that we can set up our operations and prepare for all the requirements of flying to a U.S. territory.
Iyog says while Guam is an important stepping stone to other U.S. destinations, Cebu Pacific is not looking past it toward the other routes. To the contrary, she says, the relatively short flight time and the strong historical and cultural ties between Guam and the Philippines make for a promising business.
I think what's important is we focus on what we have today, fill the flights consistently, get people to know that there is a service now, a more affordable service between Guam and Manila, and then we'll always look at other opportunities or other markets to serve and stimulate.
The low-cost carrier was launched in 1996 and has grown into the Philippines' largest airline. Its parent company is JG Summit Holdings, controlled by Philippine billionaire John Gokongwei. His son Lance is the airline's president and CEO.
We started out 20 years ago. In fact, we celebrated our 20th anniversary last week, and we started out as a purely domestic carrier. And today, we have 58 aircraft. We fly to 30 countries, 30 destinations, and operate 98 routes. And it's good because the Filipino traveler is also an emerging traveler in not just in the Philippines, but in different parts of the world. And so we're very happy to be able to serve that market.
Iyog says Cebu Pacific is eyeing further expansion and will be adding even more equipment in the next few years.
We take delivery of 3 this year, another 3 next year, and then we have A321neos next year in 2017. And so we'll continue to expand our operations, not just in the region, but in the Middle East and Australia, and hopefully more destinations in the U.S.
Iyog says the Philippine government has been working to raise the country's profile as a leading tourist destination. She says Cebu Pacific has joined in to help promote repeat visitors.
We are working closely with the Philippine Department of Tourism because we want to be able to promote the Philippines, not just to Filipinos, but to a lot of the international travelers, because the Philippines is really is a tourist destination that everyone should really visit. So we're pushing the Philippines especially to a market that's been to the Philippines in the past. We're working with the Department of Tourism to push their campaign on the Visit the Philippines again.
Cebu Pacific is also promoting outbound travel for a growing Philippine middle class. Guam's status as a nearby U.S. territory with American products makes it an attractive short-haul vacation and shopping destination. But U.S. visa requirements can make travel here more difficult. Guam Delegate Madeline Bordallo has been advocating for a Guam-only visa waiver program for Filipino citizens.
We're not waiting for that, though. We're pushing whatever we can, but that would definitely help that will definitely help the market become more accessible to more Filipinos, because there'll be one less barrier to entry.
For KUM's Business Matters, I'm Nestor Licanto.
Business Matters, presented by the Guamanian MAGAZINE.